I was watching this MotoGP race with Jorge Martin, and I seen him high side, and he had a gnarly spill, and he hit head first, face first on the ground. I'm like, ooh, dude, if I ever get thrown up on a bike or I wreck or I hit my head, I want the safest helmet possible. And he was riding that wheelie, and he got flung off his bike, or he was riding a wheelie, and he looped it, and he was going probably about 90 miles per hour, and the first thing to hit was his head, and he was wearing the SHOEI helmet. I'm gonna talk about something that stuck out as soon as I put this helmet on, man, and it blew me away. Oh no, fucking cat, bro. That cat's gonna get hit. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the SHOEI X-15. But yeah, if you're in the market for the SHOEI X-15, stay tuned to this video. I'll give you an in-depth review and kind of like an overall what I think about 1, safety, 2, looks, 3, comfort. Then we're going to talk about the wind noise. We're going to talk about stability, talk about field of view, all that. We're going to cover all of that in this video. So if you're looking for an in-depth review of the SHOEI X-15, you made it to the right video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Peace! So let's just say you're in the market for a helmet and you are looking at the SHOEI X-15. You're going to get a full review of this helmet right here because I've had it for probably about maybe a month and a half, 2 months. Let's talk a little bit about why I went with the SHOEI X-15. And it's kind of going to give you like a little bit of a review of what's to come. I was watching this MotoGP race with Jorge Martin. He just switched over to the Aprilia, and I seen him high side, and he had a gnarly spill, and he hit head first, face first on the ground. I'm like, ooh. But, you know, he wasn't unconscious, I mean, he might have had a concussion, not 100% sure, but I'm just like, oh, man. And he was wearing the Alpine Stars R10 helmet, I think is what it is. And I was like, dude, if I ever get thrown up on a bike or I wreck or I hit my head, I want the safest helmet possible. So I started looking at Alpine Stars, and then that led me down a whole rabbit hole. So one day I was watching a vlog, Will Kid Hill, and he was riding that wheelie, and he got flung off his bike, or he was riding a wheelie and he looped it, and he was going probably about 90 miles per hour, and the first thing to hit was his head, and he was wearing the SHOEI helmet. And I was like, ooh. I never was really looking for SHOEIs, man. It was always, obviously, the Pista. If you're ever on TikTok, Instagram Reels, the Pista, the AGV Pista is always going to be top of the list. So I was looking into that one, and I'm like, $1,600? What? Ain't no way I'm paying that much money. Fix these mirrors real quick and I'll continue. I knew when it came to safety and helmets, that kind of was like literally the first thing I started thinking of. If I'm being honest, it was safety. Like, I wanted a Snell rated helmet. I wanted the 22.06 safety rating. I can't remember exactly. I think it's EC. Is it ECE? Not 100% sure, but I wanted that rating because I know that's the updated rating, and they go through a lot of rigorous testing. I was like, I want the safest helmet you can get. And when you do a bunch of research, SHOEI is one of the first helmets that pop up. The SHOEI X-15 was a helmet that popped up. I mean, a lot of helmets popped up with that rating, but very few of them had the Snell rating to go along with the other ones. So once I seen that Will Kid Hill hit face first on the concrete, man, and you know, that's obviously the helmet saved his life. If we would have had a cheap helmet, who knows, man. So I started doing research. Now I had 3 helmets in mind. I had the Pista, which was highly unlikely because $1,600, $1,800 for a helmet is retarded. It's stupid. I'm not chasing clout that much. I'm not trying to be like everyone else. I mean, the name is freakishly unique for a reason. I ain't trying to be like anybody. or follow the trend, you know, unless it's a trend that's like a must-have or like a safety trend, you know what I mean? So I started diving into the rabbit hole of SHOEIs, and obviously Mark Marquez sticks out because he's got a SHOEI. But the Alpine Stars, I was going to get that helmet, man. It's not snow rated. I don't believe it's snow rated. If it is, I'll throw up the correction on the screen. The only thing that I didn't like about the Alpine Stars was the quality of it. Underneath the helmet, that padding, there's people that had a helmet for 4 months and it was already wearing away. And the argument that I got was, it's a race helmet. Well, you don't wear them every day. You wear them when you're at the track. Everyone's like, it's a race helmet. It's not for every day. Which is, that might be true, but at the end of the day, if you're paying $1,200, $1,500, whatever it is, for a helmet, I don't think that anything should be wearing away within 4 to 6 months. I had to show the old timer what's up. But yeah, if you're paying that much for a helmet, I don't think in no way, shape, or form it should be wearing away in 4 to 6 months. I don't care how much you wear it, how much wear and tear. It should not be deteriorating that quick. That's just my honest opinion. You might not agree. It is what it is. But that's why I went. That's one of the reasons why I went away from Alpine Stars. Number two reason why I went away with Alpine Stars, because the visor isn't really that dark as far as letting or being able to see your face through the helmet. None of the visors was not that dark at all, and I thought that was a real that was very unfortunate, man, because if it wasn't for that, I probably would have bought it for sure. I definitely would have bought it. Because I was going to get the just the regular carbon fiber one. I was reading up on it. I just couldn't do it. I even reached out to a couple of people I've seen on TikTok and Instagram that had them, and they even admitted, like, yeah, man, it's not that dark. Oh man, you got the Mustang. Now on to the full review of the helmet. Now, as far as safety goes, I'm pretty sure the number is ECE 22.06. That is the updated safety version of all the helmets that just got released not too long ago or a while back, and it has the more rigorous standards that it has to pass in order to get that rating. The SHOEI X-15, it's snail rated. As far as safety goes, it withstood a dude, an influencer, hitting face first on the highway, like 90 miles per hour, after getting looped off this bike, and he survived. I mean, the blunt force trauma on his head, he survived. So, as far as safety goes, this helmet checks all the boxes. You're not going to get a helmet with a better safety features or ratings than the SHOEI X-15. It is top of the line, top tier, top of the echelon, top of the mountain, whatever you want to call it. So if you're looking for a helmet that's super, super safe, then you can stop at this helmet right here with your shopping. Pick it up. It is one of the safest helmets you can buy, period. Number two, let's talk about the comfort of the helmet. Let's say you're like me and you like to go on longer rides. Comfort is very, very important. This helmet, it's a race helmet. So whether comfort should be top of the priority to a race helmet, I mean, I'm not sure, man. Now, I know when I put on the Alpha 12, the Quattro's replica, bro, that helmet was very comfortable. Even the Alpha Diablo that I was going to wear was very comfortable. The Alpine Stars was very comfortable. The most comfortable helmet was probably the Arai that I wore. I mean, that helmet was super comfortable. This helmet right here, if Arai is a 5, I'm going to give this helmet a 4. Comparing it to the Arai or the Alpine Stars, it wasn't as plush feeling inside. Now, I wear a neck gaiter over my head, and I'm sure some of you guys wear shiesties or whatever you want to call it. So, as far as comfort, I can't give it 5 stars. I want to, but it's just not the most comfortable helmet. But it's not uncomfortable. By no means am I saying it's uncomfortable. It's comfortable to wear. I wore it on like a 5-hour ride. Didn't really have no problems. And the SHOEI comes, like when you purchase it, you can get it custom fit to your head. And at the store I go to, which is Iron Pony, they do the fitting for you. They measure your head. They put paddings in there where it calls for. And that's what I did. And that kind of took a little bit to get used to, a couple of days, because the top of my forehead, you can tell the helmet was tight and secure. Comfort, I'm going to give it a 4. The Arai was a 5. The Alpine Stars was a 5. I'm going to say it was a 4. Out of 5 stars, I'm going to give it 4. Safety rating is 5 stars. Comfort, I'm going to give it 4 stars. I'm going to talk about something that stuck out as soon as I put this helmet on, man. And it blew me away. Oh no, a fucking cat, bro. Oh. That cat's gonna get hit. Oh no. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. It's okay, kitty. It's okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm on a bike. Oh, I don't know if you guys seen it on camera, man, but that thing was so terrified. I know, kitty. I know. Hey, found a cat on the side of the road. It couldn't get. It was against the wall. I was so fucking terrified. It was a little kitten. Almost a circle, but I don't know what to do with it. Yeah. No, I took off running because I passed it. Whew. Yeah, it's so hot. I'm in Circleville. The 2256 exit just past the auto zone. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Bruh. Oh shit.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I don't know how I can do this. Sorry, buddy. I gotta tuck you in. Yeah, they've the American Legion. Hello? Bring me my white Hollister because this cat's bleeding and it got blood all over my shirt. Yeah, long sleeve white Hollister. Alright? I love you. Oh, kitty. It's a good kitty. It's okay. It's okay, kitty. Alright, folks. It's bleeding on the face. Alright, folks. I'll be back.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back.
Adios, puto! Alright, chat. So I just met up with the boy Leader Loser and we did a little country ride. My whole helmet review got messed up, so I'm going to finish it here on the ride home, and that is the plan. As soon as I get around these cars. I am safe to report that the kitten has made it safe. I picked it up. As you'll see, the wife come and picked it up. What's not on the video is I pulled over at the American Legion. They come out, gave me some water. The wife come down. She picked the cat up. They took it to the hospital because it was bleeding. His paws were all wore out and blood all over my shirt. But we saved the kitten. It's going to live.
Right? Someone will explain everything as soon as you get. Can you just tell me where we're going? Like you.
And hopefully find a home. We can't take it in because we got two dogs, two cane corsos, and it's just not gonna work. Or else we would, because I got a big heart when it comes to animals, man. A big heart. So that's why I couldn't just leave the cat. I couldn't just leave it on the highway. Now, if I would have seen it running the other direction and went in the grass, it's different. But being stuck on the highway, right there where the daggone wall is, and it can't track. The only way it can live is go right across traffic and probably die. I just couldn't leave it. There's no way. I couldn't do it. Where I left off on the helmet, I believe I was talking about the thing that I noticed right off when I put it on, and that is the field of view. When you put this helmet on, the field of view left and right or horizontal stuck out. The field of view vertical also stuck out. I was just amazed that being in a tough position like this, you don't have to crank your neck up. The top part of the helmet is good. Like, you don't have to crank your neck. The field of view on this helmet is insane. It's awesome. Definitely, I don't know if I want to rate it 5 stars because I can't really compare it to any other helmet. I mean, it just really stood out with this helmet, so that's like a bonus. I do a lot of straight line pulls, a lot of racing and stuff like that, and this helmet stability in the wind is by far unbelievable. It is another good thing about this helmet. Being, you know, I can go a comfortable 130 miles per hour, my head up where it is now, and my head's not bobbing around. Phenomenal stability. Compared to my HJC F70 carbon, blows it out of the water. I can't really compare it to anything else because I never had it on going high speeds, but I'll give it 5 stars for stability. 100% 5 stars for stability. Next up, I'm going to talk about the aesthetics, man, the way it looks. This one I was torn between because I love the way the Alpine Stars helmet looked. I love the aesthetics of that helmet. I love the all carbon fiber helmet. I love the black and red one. I love the white. I'll throw those up on the screen, those different options. I really, really love the way those look. Man, I'm not gonna lie, the pieces look cool too. but I just wasn't going in that direction because of the price. When I started looking at these helmets at first, I wasn't even checking into them because you don't see a lot of people wearing them. You see them on MotoGP, but you just don't see a lot of people wearing them on social media. A few people, but just not a lot. I started going down the rabbit hole looking for these helmets. It grew on me, I'll say that. I wanted an all red one, kind of like what Marc Marquez wears. The only one they had like that had a blue bottom, and I didn't want that. I was going to choose a white one that had a little bit of red on it. I'll show the picture up here. But again, it wasn't, I wanted it to match my bike more. But now that I had this one, I think I'd have been just fine having that one, if we're being honest. For aesthetics, if you're comparing it to the Alpine Stars, if you're comparing it to the Pistas, I got to give this one 4. I love the way the front looks. I love the front view of this helmet, phenomenal. It's perfect. I'm just not too crazy about the graphics on the side of it. Oh, my mic is really touching my lip, making me sound funny. But I'm just not too crazy about the graphics on the side, that runs up on the side. The back of it, I love the spoiler. I love the aggressive look. It was just hard to fall in love with some of the graphics, man. I wish they would have had a plain carbon fiber one. That would have been beautiful. The visors on them are phenomenal, man. They're dark where you're not seeing, you can't see your face. It blocks enough light. The visors on them, phenomenal. So when you throw, for example, this helmet is red and white. It matches a lot of what I wear. White, red, the bike is black, carbon fiber. I like it. I want to give, when I give this a grade out of 5 stars, I'm going to give it 4.5. I can't quite go 5 because I think there are helmets out there that look better than this one. I think the pieces look a little better than this one. And I think the Alpine Stars, I think about even with Alpine Stars, man. I give it 4.5, maybe 4 3/4. I can't give it a full 5 because just the graphics on them, man. I wish they would have had a little better options. I could have went with the solid color too, but I didn't want to do that. So aesthetics, 4.5, 4 3/4. Not quite. I love the way it looks. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't like it. The way it looks, I'm happy with it. 4.5, 4 3/4 stars is still a very, very good score. Just can't quite give it the 5 because I don't think it is the best looking helmet. But again, I don't know. I feel bad giving it 4.5. I mean, it's a great looking helmet. So it's a good looking helmet, man. I'll leave it at that. It's a 4.5. So safety ratings, 5 stars. Comfortability, 4 stars. The field of vision is an added bonus. The stability, 5 stars. Phenomenal stability. The aesthetics, 4.5 stars. I think if you're looking for a helmet that looks good, that's got all the safety ratings you want, man, this should be your next helmet. For sure. This helmet, you can stop looking and go ahead and get this helmet. 100% confident in that. But if you got the money and you want to jump on the trend that all these influencers are, and you want the Pista, the AGV, and you got $1,600, $1,700, $1,800 for a helmet, hey, do you, boo? Do you. That's just, I didn't want to go that route. I just think that's ridiculous for a helmet, man. And everybody has them. Kind of like a BMW, bro. Everybody has them. No, that's me kind of being a lightweight hater. Last but not least, we're going to talk about noise level, right? I'm interested in to see what this audio is going to sound like because I have my wind guard on my helmet right now that I took off my old one. That goes where the chin curtain is all the way around. It seems like it's quieter right now, so I'm very interested to see what this audio is going to be like. But if you're a vlogger or you're a content creator that involves a microphone, maybe you don't want this one. No, I don't want to say that. If you're a content creator, if you're a vlogger, the mic gets distorted. So the wind is a little much. Now maybe if you took a little a lava mic and tucked it in your cheek pad with 2 dead cats on it, it will probably be just fine. But I like the DJI Mini, not the minis, but the DJI mics. You put a magnetic strip in your helmet and throw it in there, and you just go. I like that. It is a little tight when you put that mic in your helmet from your face to the inside of the helmet. It is a little tight. It's going to take getting used to. It's doable. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen, but I wish I had a little more room. But if the noise level, the wind, it's not horrible, but it's not great by no means. So if anyone says that a SHOEI X-15 is quiet, they are full of it. Full of it. No way. It's not quiet. But it's not overwhelmingly noisy. I mean, I would say it's the same as my HJC without the 3/4 chin curtain, I think is what it's called. So if I grade the noise level, I'm going to say 3.5. You know what I mean? I heard the Arise are quiet. I heard the RF14's quiet. I heard the GT3 of SHOEI's is quiet. I don't know. I can only speak from a vlogger standpoint, because if I'm just riding without vlogging, it's fine. I mean, I ride with earplugs no matter what. I always ride with earplugs, man. So noise don't bother me. I'm just talking about from a vlogger's perspective. And if you don't wear earplugs and you got this helmet, I couldn't do it, but maybe some people, they don't care. They don't wear earplugs. So I give it 3.5 stars. So, and that is going to conclude this review of the SHOEI X-15, man. I will check in with you guys when we get back to the crib. Peace. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the vlog. Hey, got the cat a new home. Got the cat picked up. The wife come, scooped it up, fed it, watered it. No one hurt. Probably gave it a bath, and I think she took it to the hospital, 24-hour vet hospital. And hopefully it finds a home or someone adopts it. So yeah, I did a review of the helmet, the SHOEI X-15. It kind of got sidetracked, but that's going to do it for the vlog. As always, if you made it to this point of the video, y'all know what it is. I love each and every one of you. Until next one, peace.